Right, Jake Paul versus Silva. We're in the 7th round here, lads. What an enjoyable fight it was. Anyone who does be hating on Jake Paul is just an idiot. Like, the guy is literally fighting. Silva's pressuring him here late in the fight. I think both men have come to fight. Jake started really well in round 1. Silva then came out in round 2, really aggressive. And you got worried for Paul. You thought, oh, could it be one of these things where it was a mismatch? But Paul then gathered himself. You could say close rounds 3 and 4, but you could give them to Jake Paul. Silva then, probably round 5, you'd give to Anderson Silva. 6 and 7. 6 has been a real good scrap. Finished late. Paul landed a 3-punch combination, then tied up Silva. They both then finished round 6 strong with flurries. Round 7 here now is very interesting. There's only a few seconds to go. But, oh, lads, I'm telling you, it's blink and you'll miss it. It's a really, really enjoyable fight to watch. I know Silva's old and Jake Paul gets hate, but if anyone hates on Jake Paul after this fight, you know, regardless of result, whether he gets through the last round or not, whether he wins by knockout or gets knocked out, the guy came in shape, trained, he's learned a lot over his last few fights, and it's only, I think, his 6th fight as a fighter. And look at the experience he's getting. He's fighting in a close fight. Like, if you went on to the betting app today, Jake Paul, I think, was backed into a 4-9 favourite. The fight was 50-50. If you looked at the other 20 boxing fights that was on that day, or on today, 1-20 favourite, 1-50 favourite, 1-125 favourite, 1-33 favourite. At least the guy is taking on fighters where he could get beat and could lose. He's only 6 fights in. I have to say, I'm really enjoying following his career. And I just think he showed some serious boxing IQ tonight. He went to the body and then he came up top. He threw a few fades. Now, I'm not saying boxing IQ to a high level boxer, but for a guy on his 6th fight, fighting a legend, under the lights he's fighting under an event this big, you have to give it to him. Like, the pressure on Anderson Silva's used to these big fights. You know, Jake Paul, regardless of opponent's age or anything, Silva's came in shape, he's came to fight. This last round's interesting, lads. Silva's coming out banging. He wants to fight. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. Oh, both fight. Oh my God, Paul knocked him down. What a right hand. And Silva came out banging. This is some fight, lads. If you haven't enjoyed this fight, you are not, like, don't say you're a fight fan. This has been a really good fight to watch. What a fight. Jake Paul has secured the win now, I'd say, with that knockdown in round 8. As long as he just doesn't do anything now, he doesn't need to knock him out. He probably will. There's still 2 minutes to go. He's going to stop him. Jesus, lads, he is a powerful man. He went to the body, he went to the head all night. You know, he changed levels well. He moved, he defended well. It's only his 6th fight and everybody's hating on him. Silva now is pressuring him a bit in the corner. Fair play to both fighters. Really enjoyable fight, I have to say. I think Paul could stop him yet. There's still 1.5 minutes and he landed a big right hand early. Silva now, I'd say he's feeling it after that slap he took. And he started strong as well. Lads, Jake Paul showed some skill in close tonight as well. Like, you know, he landed some little pot shots. Silva had some nice little sharp uppercuts, 1 or 2 early. But Paul, like, he's a fucking scrapper, Paul. Silva's coming in. Like, Silva's still pressuring him late after being... Oh! Silva's throwing away. Really enjoyable fight. Lads, I have to say, one of the most enjoyable fights. Paul just jabbing to the body. Missed to the right hand there, but... Yeah, been a brilliant fight. I really enjoyed it. Jake Paul has really took his game to a new level. KSI would not want to fight Jake Paul. He would get knocked the fuck out, I would say, within a couple of rounds. Anderson Silva, you know, tried to frustrate Paul, and I got very worried in the 2nd round. Anyone who follows Paul's career would have been worried for that round, thinking, oh my God, is this going to be a mismatch? Is Paul going to crumble under the pressure? But no, he showed courage. He came back. He landed some good shots. He showed patience. And he went to the body. What a fight. What a fight. Jake Paul, you have to give him the win. I think he just, Silva had a couple of good rounds. But apart from that, there was, the third and fourth was close. But I think Paul done enough everywhere else to get a unanimous decision. Let's see. Anyway, lads, enjoy. What a fight. Jake Paul is a dog. Respect Anderson Silva. He came to fight. I think the younger, more powerful man just landed, the better shots. Alright, enjoy the fight. Anyone hating on it, you're a bum.